Hello, everybody! I just realized that my microphone was on. I am currently launching Minecraft. Shut up, Foxy. Um, is the chat box gonna appear? I hope the chat box appears. Yeah, but as you can see, nothing yet. Minecraft takes a bit to load when I have OBS open, which will hopefully not be a problem anymore after I get my new PC built. Speaking of my new PC, so my new PC is gonna have a Ryzen 5 5500. Guess what Minecraft's new updates are gonna require? Watch your PC crashing it? No! No, 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 no. I might have to cut stream briefly to just open Minecraft and then restart. Start stream? That's probably... You're manifesting my bad luck? Don't do that. That's not nice. That's not fair to me. Please don't do that, actually. I would appreciate it if you didn't. Dessert? What do you mean, dessert? Bruh. I ain't even do nothing. There we go. Yeah, everything's good there. It's funny. No, it isn't. It is not funny. How dare you? And Minecraft launched. Hell yeah. I gotta put some tags on the Minecraft stream. Or on the YouTube stream, anyways. Here is one ticket of a week of bad luck. It's automatically redeemed. No! Don't do this to me! Also, hello Twitch viewers, hi. I am concerned as to why the... Yeah, that should work. And also because of the no refund policy. Ah, you... How could you? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, but I do have chat up on one screen and Minecraft up on the other. Give it a second. Minecraft's loading. And I'm gonna put us back on the Trust your stream is gonna crash in an hour or even less. Nah. We're gonna last the full 2 hours like normal. I'm gonna run my 2-hour stream. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. And if you don't agree, you're crazy. You're crazy. Is Minecraft ever gonna load? Okay, there we go. I just had to click on the trust your stream will crash on the 16th hour. Well, lucky for me, I'm not streaming for 24 hours. I'm streaming for 2. So, hopefully, that can't happen. It's weird having 3 Twitch... Coward? What do you mean, coward? I am not a coward. How dare you? I personally just don't feel like streaming for 24 hours and killing my brain cells. Thank you. Also, if anyone is wondering, before we even start, as to why my mouse looks like this, I use Linux. I don't use Windows. I have some self-respect. What do you mean, weak? What do you mean? I gotta share my stream around on, like, Twitter and YouTube and Discord and stuff. Minecraft. You're weak because 16 hours is nothing? Brother. Brother, do you remember what happened the last time I streamed for 24 hours? My computer broke. And that was streaming Celeste. Alright, there we go. Play Peggle? No. I am playing Minecraft like I said I would. There we go. What you building? Right now I'm building the wall for the prison. If you... I need to... Thank you for reminding me. I need to put that in the, in chat. Foxy, do you mind putting that I'm building the first prison of the world or of the country of Amira in chat? That way I can pin it. We should put Jack Flames with it. No. Technically speaking, Jack was almost put there at one point, but it would have been really bad publicity for the, you know, hero of the war to get put in jail for something he didn't do. Building a prison to put Jack Flames with it. No. He doesn't need to go in jail. There we go. There we go. I mean, so for real, I forgot what you just told me to type. Please put in that we are currently building the first prison in of the country. That way I can pin it. That way the question that people are gonna ask me is already answered. Thank you. Let me go real quick pin that up in the chat. Good luck pinning it. It's pinned. I just did it. Valiant effort, buddy. Bro was planning to unpin it as soon as I pinned it. Foxy used confusion. It was super effective. It wasn't, though. There we go. And if you're wondering why there's just a random mine in this prison, this is just a prison server. The prison is straight up just a mine for people to be sent to when they've committed heinous crimes. I know, I never said which Pokemon I targeted. Okay. Okay, bud. It's where you put the what? Buddy. Ugh. Well, dude, how much does she need? Moron. And how about you ask her that before you fucking come whining to me? Dog, I can't do anything. And if I don't know, this guy. Bro died? What do you mean I died? Yeah, go do that. I'll talk to you later. God. Sorry about that. That I couldn't mute and someone called me. I couldn't hear you yapping for a second. Yeah, someone called me and I was trying to be quiet. My bad. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just rare for you to be quiet. Shut up. Shut up. It is not that rare. Okay, is Twitch chat just not going through for me? Because I'm trying to constantly check chat to see if anyone on Twitch is chatting, but like no one's there, so I was wondering if Twitch chat was broken. You being quiet is rarer than a legendary poke. Shut up. Shut up right now. I don't want to hear these lies and slander coming out of your mouth ever again. I guess I should show what I've done between streams. I made this. I got this level of the prison mine done. I cleared out the gravel, which also inadvertently expanded this tunnel that much. I need to break some stuff to open it up a bit more. I would never slander your tainted name. I hate you. My name is pure and clear. You are just a hater. You are just a pure hater. And I just realized, I said there was no, like, oil or gunpowder in this world. You're as clean as a Grimer and muck? That's crazy. Detector rail. Redstone. I was trying to keep this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I accidentally messed it up, so. Oh well. I can fix it here. There we go. Because now... Okay, I'm right. Yep, okay, it works. Cool. I guess I should set it up like this, huh? we go. Did I mess this up somehow? I did, yippee. There we go. So now there are just different stops for it, and I can do it on here too. Yeah, so now each group can just... Here's hoping that that it will just do this. Oh, so it does need to be at least... Oh, so it needs to be at least 5 blocks. Not a problem. I mean, it's bothersome, sure, but... You know. It is what it is. But for now, I'm going to leave that there and continue working on the wall. But I did also say that we are gonna work on... Hello! Hello, Waffles. Welcome in. I'm gonna look up some designs for, you know, for shacks, like prison, like little shacks. These all look way too nice. Unironically, these all look way too nice. What are we building? Please check the pinned message in chat. As it will explain what we're building. And I planned ahead. Head for this smile. So, but in reality, what we are building is the first official prison of the world. This is known as the Miner's Abyss. Maybe it needs to be a hut. Unfortunate. The prisoners got a mine. Got a mine too? Yup. This is one of the largest producers. And by largest, I mean they produce like 2 ingots a year, which is a lot more than any other group. They're some of the largest producers of Amiranite. And puts children... No. We put dwarves and giants down there, but we do not put children down there. Roz, stop spreading fake news. Roz, you can't be saying that. Roz, we will get looked into by OSHA. I am not trying to fuck with them. Shut up. That sounds like racism. It's not, because those... Okay, let me be clear. They put dwarves and giants down there who are like prisoners. They committed crimes. They committed like some of the worst crimes ever. Or the only reason other species don't get put down there is because it would unironically lessen production. It would slow production down so much that they just figured it's better to build a different prison for humans and elves. And then dragons. How the fuck are they gonna imprison dragons? Those dragons can just melt through anything with their fucking fire breath. Man, it ain't even worth trying to fight dragons. To be fair, giants are really hard to kill too, but they at least come willingly half the time. If you say so. I do say so, actually. I need to change my bio on Twitch. I just had the realization about. Mind you, I'm still waiting. Hold on. I can actually... Let me go and do this real quick. Here's Wolfpine. This place used to be finished, mind you. This area used to be a completed town. Now I'm waiting on this. And this. Oh, and that. And also that. Have to rebuild those. Those two. People want to rebuild. They want to rebuild that. Want to rebuild that, and they want to rebuild this. So, yeah, we initially had a completed first town. This is why it's taken so long to get LOA started, by the way. I am having to wait on people to come actually finish stuff. And they have not been on in, like, weeks. It's just been me waiting. Also, if you're wondering, here's the alphabet for the demonic runes. Not gonna show that off, but yeah, there's the demon language. Back to the Miner's Hell, which is also known as the Miner's Abyss. Up. Everyone's leaving. Oh, that's so sad. Oh well. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of what I'm thinking for these builds. Something kind of like this. Just these small little hovel things. Actually, hold on. to save money. Can I be a prisoner? Why would you want to be a prisoner? That's my question. Why would you want that for yourself? Like, this is gonna be your housing if you are. Why would you want this? This looks so bad, but like at the same time it makes so much sense for this to be the kind of housing. I killed the buffalo butcher, but it was in self-defense. Then why didn't you argue it was self-defense in court, genius? Alright. Well, if you don't know why you didn't just do that, then I'm gonna assume you did that, and that would probably get you off the hook. And also the lack of, like, little air holes where wind's gonna pass through makes so much sense. Because, like, why would we care about what you want? You get a furnace to smelt your food. You get a crafting table. Actually, no, you don't even get a furnace or a crafting table. You get a chest and a bed, and that's it. Have fun. You're stuck here forever. Unironically, this looks terrible, but also it looks, like, really funny. Alright, guys. This is your prison cell. It's so spacious, you know? Maybe I should push the wall back one, huh? I don't know, guys. God, this looks so bad. Door. Boom. And you don't even get a good floor. You got a deal. Can I drop this up? You're mad weird for that. I'm gonna be real. That was such a weird thing to ask, unironically. I'm gonna request very nicely that you don't do that. Don't ask a question like that again. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I somehow fuck this up? Oh, I did. No shit, yeah. And then this is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think me asking politely for you not to ask a question like that is pretty reasonable, though. Okay. 3. Okay, it's a 3 by 3. I'm so dumb, actually. It is pretty reasonable, actually. Because I could have just banned you. You instead. Me asking politely is very reasonable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Much, much better. No, but genuinely, don't ask a question like that again. And then, like, the guard barracks are gonna be in the towers, probably. Like, probably the bottom floor of each tower is gonna be a guard barrack. I think, maybe. I haven't decided what I want to do with each part of the guard towers yet. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then 9 more, and we hit the tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. And then we build the tower up here. The biggest issue is that I try to keep the towers like as uniformly leveled as possible. But in this case, I don't think it's going to be possible without compromising the integrity of the main, like, I wouldn't say like build the security of the prison. You know, I think that it would compromise the security of the prison if I did not raise the walls with each level, which means I'm gonna have to build an incline for the build, which I don't like doing. I don't like doing inclines in my builds. I don't know if you can tell. Oh Lord, here we go. That was weird. I just got really itchy on my arm all of a sudden. There we go. And chat immediately died. It's kind of crazy. I'm playing Overwatch. Why would you do that to yourself? High key. Why? Relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service. Try to relax, my friend. All that we have been through is not what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Yeah, you could feel sold and upset. Why should we take when we could give? The person that you trust them. When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. What we face will be fine if we're leading from the heart. Whatever place we can light up the world, here's how to start. Get the world with open arms, get the world with open arms. Life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face will be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world, here's how to start. the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Because my friends play it with me? That's kind of a good reason, I guess. I personally could never play Overwatch. Like, I played it once on stream with a friend. But, like, I hate Overwatch. I'm an Overwatch hater. I don't care. Tell me where there's other food to eat. Cave. Saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? It's amazing when you greet it with open arms. Your face, there is so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. World with open arms, greet the world with open arms. Okay, so first is 1, 2, 3. World with open arms, greet the world with open arms. So that's 1. Wait, 2, 3. Okay, boom. One, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. Okay. Whew. I have such a weird music play mix on my phone. Like, I don't know if you guys know this. I use YouTube Music because it's better. I'm gonna be real. I don't care if y'all don't like the fact that it is. It just is. The deadlines come fashionably late. I can push and go back, take control back, roll back the rate at which time starts to fly. Never landing nor standing by, never taking a break. You're making me retry. We nickel and dime every quarter to 2. Maybe it's time to let time pass through. It's bright. That end of the tunnel, I'm more like a deer in the headlights. Sudden red lights are your dead lights. As the anglerfish bite, it's not fair. The past is clear, but it's clear back there. What's ahead, no one knows. It's closing in, we swear. So not in my prime, I have so much to do. But maybe it's time to let time pass through. I can't just rewrite decisions when life gets strange. I go with my gut on which door I should shut. I'm unsure, I keep exploring this rut. What good is time without change? Yeah, okay, it needs to go up 1 block, meaning... 'Cause things never last, just move on. 'Cause it goes too fast, and the past has passed, and move on. No one likes an ending, so what's with the attention we keep on giving them? Are we still spending so much time dreading our lives instead of living them? Why do we try to divert the river And the water is what will deliver us where we need to go. We may never know why. Time is always in limited supply, but we'll live to regret it if we get it and then let it slip by. You can never rewind. Once you've lost it, it's hard to find. Take the journey in strides. Your plans have been sidelined. Hourly chime can begin something new. Maybe it's time to let time pass through. Not passing by, but passing through. Surely with such high wall. Again, guns don't exist. What part of guns don't exist in my world haven't you understood? Like, I thought I made that pretty clear. But, like, okay, let me explain it again. My world doesn't have guns. It will never have guns. Okay, then make a magic gun. No! God. They aren't smart enough to make... They are smart enough to make guns. I just refuse to allow guns in my world. I've made that very clear over the years. That I think guns are dumb. Like, in concept, I think they're stupid. Jack isn't maybe... I am not gonna have y'all question me on my principles. Just because y'all don't agree with me. Okay? What about harpoon gun? Harpoon guns are... they kind of exist, like, just not really. Run away from my mistakes. Tell me which way will you face when life comes at you today. Front or face the back, it'll fuck you either way. Either way. Okay. There's no reason for you to be so emotional. Moving to lock in, I'm afraid that's not negotiable. Acting like your life is not a life in your control. Don't care what you've been told, nothing's impossible. And with good reason, it's okay to go dancing on a grave. Do the things you wanna say, punch your father in the face. Do the things you gotta do in this life to make it through. You'll make it through. 'Cause I was never one to run away from my mistakes. Which way will you face when life comes at you today? Face the front or face the back, it will fuck you either way. Either way. Okay. What about a trebuchet? Trebuchets exist. Yes. Slinging a giant rock exists. Yes. Ain't that some, ain't that sick? It's a real bad habit, you just can't kick. Always look down, never look in, never look out, 'cause the world's too grim, right? Just give in, right? I thought you said you want to win. I might pick a fight. I don't need another motive, you just pissed me off. You're too hard to go get treated like a fucking dog. So give your best to me, you best believe I'll cut you off. Or I'll cut you off. 'Cause I was never one to run away from my mistakes. Tell me which way will you face when life comes at you today. Front or face the back, it will fuck you either way. That just... What about a barrel that uses special? That's just a gun! Like, do I need to explain that do I need to explain guns don't exist in any clearer terms than guns don't exist? I don't like them. Okay? I don't like them in my world. I think they're stupid. I think they're in concept very dumb. I get that in science, in modern, in science, they work. Bamboo doesn't exist apparently in your world. What about Nerf gun? No, Nerf guns don't exist because that would take. I get you guys are baiting me, and the worst part is that it's working. And water gun? No! They have nothing to be based off of. I get y'all are trying to find a loophole. They don't exist. They have nothing to be based off of. Therefore, how are they going to exist? I hate you. I hate you, actually. Chat, can I get a vote to mute this person? Little bit obsessive. I learned my lesson. My kindness is a weapon that you turned on me, so you leave me guessing. 'Cause you're so iridescent. The world a smile, but show your true colors to me. The message was destined. Something like a death wish. Guarantee for misery. With compassion. Toxic bud infections. Wow, Mike. I hate you. Starve. You won't eat me. Hungry, hungry cannibal. I never feed the animals. Won't eat me. Hungry, hungry cannibal. You never feed the animals. When to sing, tell me when to see, tell me when to smile, tell me when to bathe. I overreact. No, tell me again, please. What I overdo. Only when I'm told by you. I hate y'all. Think. Is it on the brink? Underlined. Up in my eyes. You as you are. A cannibal in disguise. Way at me. In mind. Lying off the menu, find someone else to dine. Won't eat me, hungry, hungry. I started it, but I don't hate you though? Okay. Well, I don't actually hate you either. Or Waffles. I was overreacting. I'm sorry. Hungry cannibal, I never feed the animal. I think 90% of yeah, that's actually an inaccurate number. It's actually higher. Higher, but we'll go with it. Even though like 90% of your time should be moderating my stream, 90% of it is spent trolling. Do we still have compressed air though? No! Look, Look, I changed the periodic table to not have black powder. Or as to not have to deal with ballistics, okay? I changed it for a reason. Y'all are trying to convince me to change it back. I am not going to change it back. Compression doesn't exist. Lady Amira, please, for the love of you and the Pantheon, allow me to not scream at my chat. Thank you. What question is that? I don't know. I don't really like thinking about dying. Fine. I'll say this. I got one too many things I want to do before I die. Way too many friends who didn't make it back alive. I got 3 or more scenarios I shouldn't have survived. And for a friend is a hell of a way to die. I'll be okay with dying if I can go my own way. I'm fighting for the people back at home base. I will battle all night. If I live to see the morning, to me I'll still be kicking through the... Isn't that what all religion is, though? At the end of the day, isn't that what all religion is? Just worshipping a made-up entity? I just pissed off so many people. Ooh, that was divisive as fuck. Eat your fucking nations. I might have just set off Twitter. I might have just set off the Twitter bomb with that one. Whoops. Who cares? So many people. 5 viewers. Shut up. Really just insulted every religion. Honestly, yeah. I mean, except Scientology, because they worship, I think, Tom Cruise or some shit. It's the most they'll get. Shut up. Talk to me if you got a problem. I hate y'all. Y'all really just love pissing me off, huh? Until morning. That's fine. I'll heed the warnings. Push, 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 push. Y'all just love pushing my fucking buttons. You send me off that ledge so I can finally fucking take you with me. Oh, don't you know you're not welcome around? No, it's still 5. I have 1 on Twitch. I pissed off 1 Christian. Or Muslim or Jewish person. I don't know, man. The 5th viewer got bored. Shut up! To me, if you got a problem. Look, I'm not that boring. Y'all just have low attention spans. I'm just saying. Maybe he was a Buddhist? I mean, there was historical record of Buddha existing, so I don't know, man. I don't think I pissed off a Buddhist. Because, like, they're the only ones who have, like, any scientific evidence behind theirs. Like, historical evidence behind their religion. My attention span is solid. Yeah? There we go. Oh my god. Yes, that is something people have done. Jesus Christ, are you happy? Are you happy? You got a... That is something that has occurred, yes. God. It's like entertaining toddlers. It's like explaining shit to toddlers, I swear to God. I'ma do what I gotta. This city got issues, lucky for us though. I'm a one-man armada. I just wanna get up about to get on this. I'm never gonna do that! Look, the explanation for why guns don't exist is due to the fact that... Oh, where's my Second Amendment? Shut up. Jesus Christ. Do what I gotta. Say got issues. But I stole man armada. It's my motto. Count your days, I don't care what city you say. I don't care the fact that you walk, the fact that you walk's enough to get slain. So pain, that's so insane. So let the smart people choose. You know what you can do. We are your friends, we're in your crew. We are like you. That's what we say. Like you fall for lies every day. Easy, just pick a side. You pick the wrong one and you'll probably die. You can't even say. That's down, I'll set back up from the bottom. If you want to know the real reason why guns don't exist in my world, like the canonical reason at least, there's never been a need to develop ballistics. Because the world has magic! Magic is so powerful. Why would you need anything else? All that's been needed No, there's no point. People in the world are very logical. They don't really... It's not fun to make something that's less efficient than just casting a spell slightly faster. I'm so fast, I'll rest when I'm dead. It's faster than the thoughts in my head. Think I'm right, I think again, I can say to my bed, so I'm running away. It's another mistake. Accuracy reasons. On my way to be great now. I don't get sleep, I'm too far gone. Don't even have the energy to write this song. So la da dee da dee da dee da. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bam-bam. Turn up all night long. I was getting better, boy, was I wrong. If anyone's wondering why I'm doing this, it doesn't mean much. Their business. These walls aren't hollow, right? Or are they supposed to be hollow? They aren't hollow in lore. But I'm gonna be real, I'm too lazy to fill this shit in. See, so what does that mean for me? I don't need sleep, I'm too far gone. Don't even got the energy to write this song. So la da di da di da di da. Ba da dum ba da dum dum dum. Saying turn up all night long. I was getting better, boy, was I wrong. Di da di da di da. Ba da ba da dum dum dum. Burnout dropped. I'm doing what I must. I'm careful who I trust. There we go. And besides, I can, once I release the map, because I plan on releasing it after LOA finishes up, I can add little trinkets. Summer night in Damina. I see. I can read her. I was lucky to meet her. Love on the trees, hair down, are so close to me. There's no place that I'd rather be. Stars were thousands to see, but suddenly something fell. No. I'm not gonna do that. Tried to act strong. Was still, I begged for more light. I told my girl that it'd be alright. Then colossal shadows came from the night. We turned and screamed and ran for our lives. The meat was trembling and people screaming. With the face of a demon. I fell a hole over the hills. From the giants who came just to kill. And so still, they said, okay. I got her hand in mine. Don't look back, son, or you'll die. As long as I still got her hand in mine. And she let herself somewhere safe. Turned to her and shock hit my face. Got her hand still holding hers tight, but looked up to her. She's nowhere in sight. It was a summer night in Damina. Was a summer night in Damina. But no, I won't be doing that. There we go. But fire magic is just so broken that ballistics don't really mean much. Because, like, why would I send a small metal pellet flying at you at the speed of sound when I can do the same thing with a giant ball of fire? Or a fucking meteorite. It can just fall onto your head. Oh, you mean the one person? You mean the one guy? Yeah, okay, buddy. There's one guy with that one guy with the skill issue, yeah. There is one person with the skill issue, and we all know who it is. It's not a thing of silence. I was eating something, and I didn't see the message. Like I said, Jack doesn't deserve that. Brother got robbed, and we're acting like he lost it out of like a lack of deserving. No, dude, he got robbed of it. His shit got stolen. It's not that he doesn't deserve it. Every being in the world deserves magic. Jack should be better. Bro got beat up by death at the 10-year-old age of 3, and we're acting like he had a shot of, and like he should do better. He should have done better. He should have gotten better. Why can't he? He was 3! He was a baby! There's one pathetic baby. It's a baby! Dog! Oh, that's one pathetic baby. Dog, it's a baby. I don't think they're meant to be too, like... I don't think they're meant to be like, useful, high-key. I'll be right back. I just heard the doorbell. Again, he's a baby. Getting good is not an option when you can't walk, bro. Being a baby is no excuse. What do you mean being a baby is no excuse? That's the best excuse you can give. Do better. Shut up. How old was he again? 2, maybe 3, but definitely 2 years old. God. Bro couldn't. Reminder, dragons live thousands of years. Isn't that a toddler? 2 years old is a baby, 3 is a toddler. Think I ever could. Never thought better, but I never said I would. God, a path that I should. Always felt strong. Never felt good. I was always stuck up on the past. Where's about the future? I just know the future's bad. But these laughs are away when I ask, how long will this last? How long will this last? Do is laugh, totally indifferent. Something I could do to make a difference. At least in my opinion, 2 is still a baby. 3 is when you hit toddler status, dude. Once you're 3, yeah. From what I googled, a toddler is between 1 and 3 years old. Bro, 1 and 2 is you're a baby. I don't care what Google says. If you cannot walk or talk, and all you can do is babble and crawl and cry, you are a baby. You are not a child yet. You don't have sentience. What do you mean 1 and 2? 1 years old, 2 years old. What about before they're 1? I mean, they're babies still. I was talking about what Google said was a toddler. Better now. Never up and never set it down. Cause class is in session. Teach a hard lesson by historians to be a Cathalorian. Just they're younger than a year old, they're just a decoration. That's a good joke. There were signs I'm going to hell and somehow they were made. No, no, they were ignored. Don't don't act like we weren't aware. We just ignored them. Well, thank you. Unironically, I've been enjoying building a lot more. I have actually tried to start improving my building, but you forgot to build. How? How do you? How do you forget to start building? Look, here's if anyone is ever gonna ask me how to. Yeah, Foxy, if you want, you can join the server and start building on it because like at the end of the day, hey, this server is meant for building. And it skipped a song. I did one build so far. Send it in the Discord, man. I'd be happy to look at it. Reason for you to be so emotional. You need to lock in, I'm afraid that's not negotiable. Acting like your life is not a life in your control. And do what you've been told, nothing's impossible. And with good reason, it's okay to go dancing on a grave. Do the things you want to say. This is the worst. Okay, give me a second. I'm switching over to the start screen. I said send it in the Discord, brother. I switched it for the start screen. That way I can look at this. Just waiting on Essential to load it. Okay. It's interesting. I'll give you that. That's a thing. Sick. It's a bad habit. You just can't. That is certainly a thing. Grim, right? Just give in, right? I thought you said you want to win. I might pick a fight. Don't need another motive. You just pissed me off. I worked too hard to go be treated like a fucking dog. You're the best of me, you best believe I'll cut you off. I'll cut you off. 'Cause I was never one to run away from my mistake. Which way will you face when life comes at you today? Face the back, it will fuck you either way. Either way. Okay. I just realized it's already been an hour and a half. I'm having the same thing that happened with the I'm experiencing the same thing that I experienced with the Cobblemon, that I experience every time I record Cobblemon, on where I am straight up just like not realizing the time has passed. Like I said, loser. Why? How long has it been? It's been an hour and a half. Like, dog, where did the time go? Like, I'm having to keep my eye on the timer now, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose track of time, and I'm gonna stream for way longer than I anticipated. I ate the time. No, don't eat the time. We need that. Yeah, the only issue is this, that you have to crouch under this to get through. Tiptoe when I conversate, 'cause I don't want host to congregate. Me and you are like miles away, 'cause I guess I got time today, ayy. Take a look at my face, no sleep but I'm wide awake. And when I make a splash, I'll take a dash, chance to ride the wave. And you say, you get it. Get what? Get real. You don't know how it all feels to be the thought when they think about your deal. No plan for action. Oh, absolutely. Jack can't be a guard in any prison. Loser. Loser. You'll get no company. No company. 'Cause you're a loser. A loser. You'll get no company. No company. Not from me. Just pick up the tempo, pick up the pace. If that's too hard, get the fuck out the way. You'll just slow me down and stop acting like you know me now. You're a chump. You're a loser. Trust, Roz would be too short. Roz is actually the perfect size to go through, like, any military-based thing in Amira. Like, he could be in any portion, any part of the military. Of course, what he's actually most especially fit for, due to his training, is actually Special Forces. Roz's dad trained him really well. A loser. Loser, get no company. No company. 'Cause you're a loser. A loser, you'll get no company. No company. I realize what I'm going to do from now on. That way I can also do this. I'll have to replace every single one on every single Raw. Raw's a one-man army. No, I'm not going to write that. There we go. It would be funny. It would be funny, but I'm not writing it. And then at the end of the episode, just cut to a mini Roz and Jack watching him fighting some toy. Just cut to a mini version of Roz and Jack with Jack watching him fight some toy. Oh my god. There we go. I think that would be a funny, like, side story episode. I don't think it would be a good, like, main series episode. I think I'm gonna put a second mining hole right there. And that's gonna be probably a YouTube Shorts thing. Probably a good idea. There we go. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, three. 2, 3. 5. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing a, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, I'm not gonna do diagonals, I'm gonna be real. I don't have the energy. Also, I can just clone these. What am I doing? I just realized I can't clone it. Well, I can if I go do this. What the fuck? I had a lag spike and this occurred, I guess. Dude, I'm not griefing my world. Also, you talking about griefing is so fucking ironic. I will never forgive you for what you did. I don't know if I've made that clear. There we go. Ugh. Oh, my legs. Chest. There we go. Couple of shacks for the prisoners going forward. I'm on a mission. Me and my squad, we are the big dog. It's a job we can't finish. Take the ball. There we go. Up. Someone's here. Hello. Hold on. I'm gonna hop into Discord. The chat won't be able to hear you, but I'll respond to you. I'll be in streaming VC, Foxy. Verify that he can actively, like, speak. My dog's whining outside. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. How? How do you fix the crash? You're gonna tell me how to fix this crash. Also, get in Stream VC. That way you can tell me. I might as well, it's sodium? I need to update sodium? Is that it? I'm gonna crash out. Okay, well, if I just need to update sodium, then I'm gonna update sodium. That way we can finish, for next stream. That way I can fix this for next stream. Sodium, check for updates. Sodium's up to date. And before you tell me to delete sodium, I'm not deleting sodium. I need that shit for frames, dude. I might just delete, chipped and just replace the stuff that chipped uses. High key. It's probably gonna be for the best that I do. Yeah, well, since Foxy went ahead and crashed our game, I'm gonna end stream here 5 minutes early. Very sorry, everyone. Foxy, get in VC with me and we're gonna talk about this. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.